So I'm selling my Cambridge Solo Phono preamp. This one comes with the original box. It's a really nice Phono preamp. I have a Marantz Cinema 70S, and I was using the Phono preamp in that for a long time, and it's really nice. I mean, it's very nice quality. But I wanted a dedicated Phono pre, and I tried the Cambridge, and I really like it. And I can hear a difference. So there's an openness, there's a level of detail that's noticeable and improved over the Cinema 70S. And I hear a little bit of a difference in soundstage for sure. So more open soundstage, a little more clarity, a little more detail in the music, and it's really quiet. We'll do a quick album demo. I can't get any copyright violations, so I'm using this old record from a bunch of local bands in San Diego. So give props to whoever these guys are from many, many years ago. I think this is Assassin. Not sure if it's focusing. Very nice clarity, very nice soundstage, and just more openness. So I can hear a difference between the built-in Phono on my Cinema 70S, and I'm generally speaking, I'm really happy with the purchase. The one thing I will say, just that I experienced, is there is definitely a noise floor with this thing. It's really, really quiet, but you're adding a component to your signal chain. If I crank my amp, I mean really high, like 3/4 volume, there is a detectable amount of line noise. That's a thing. I guess if you're used to using a Phono pre, all Phono pre's are going to add a certain level of noise. This is really low. It's high quality circuitry. But just commenting, when you crank the amp all the way up, there is a little amount of noise. You kind of have to stick your ear against the speaker, but you can hear it. So that line noise is there. It's going to be there with any external Phono pre. This one has really good low noise floor. It'll be on eBay. This one comes with the original box, and I'll include some close-up photos of it. Thanks. I got all kinds of stuff for sale. I'm making some changes to my home theater and stereo setup. So first, I'm selling this Marantz Cinema 70S. I've really enjoyed it. I think it's great performance for the bang for your buck. It's really nice performance for the money. I'm upgrading it to another Marantz. I've got everything running through it. I'm playing CDs through it. I'm playing. I've got vinyl running through it. For a long time, I used the built-in Phono pre, which is really good. At the moment, I'm using an external Cambridge pre. So this is the first thing I'm selling. Actually, I'm selling all three of these things. So Marantz Cinema 70 works great. It has Tidal Connect, Spotify Connect. It's AirPlay 2. It really does a nice job on movies. My home theater setup, I'm totally happy with. If it was just about home theater and movies, I would have absolutely no need to kind of upgrade this. I'm selling both of these both of these Schiit audio items. I have the Lokius external EQ, which I love, and I love to be able to tweak, and I'm selling the DAC, the Modius DAC. So my setup is actually, I'm running out of the Marantz the left and right pre, and that left and right pre is running into the Lokius EQ. And then the Lokius EQ is actually RCA out into my amp. Anything that's coming out of my Cinema 70, I can EQ on the fly, and you can just put it in the chain or out of the chain. So selling the Lokius and selling the Modius DAC, really happy with all of it. Vinyl sounds great. I can put my EQ in the chain and EQ to taste as needed. And have this on direct mode, so nice and clean. So I stream kind of a couple different ways. I can stream directly from my phone, Tidal Connect directly through this. It works great. Okay, the other way I stream is I can stream Apple Music including my EQ settings with the Modius. So I use the Modius for streaming directly through Apple Music on my phone or my iPad. You don't need any extra power supply. If you have a USB-C iPhone or iPad, just plug it in and it powers right off your phone or iPad. So you don't need any additional power for the Modius DAC. And I'm gonna actually play one of my tunes, so I know I won't get a copyright strike. I know Apple makes it difficult, but with this DAC running into the Cinema 70, and then I can run it off my phone or my iPad and just stream Apple Music, no problem, in bit perfect high res. So if it's a high res track available, it's going to stream in high res with this setup. The only inconvenience is you can't really, well, if you have an Apple Watch, you can control it remotely. So if I'm streaming from my phone or iPad and I'm wearing my watch, I can control the music from my watch. But if you don't have a watch, the drawback of this is you can't control it remotely, so you kind of have to get up to do it. But anyway, I'm selling all of this. I'm selling the the Cinema 70, I'm selling the Lokius EQ, and I'm selling the Modius. All of it works great. You can just pop the EQ in and tweak on the fly. Heart's content. I do not have original boxes for any of these, so one drawback, no original box, but equipment is in great shape. It's in brand new condition. All of it works perfectly, and it will be packed up nice and safe and sent away. So I'll provide the links to the eBay listings for all of these items, and if you're interested, they're in great mint condition and they work perfectly. Thanks.